everyday dedication. You gotta wake up every day and be great on purpose.
You gotta almost become like obsessed with it. Like if you're not obsessed with your goal, you're not gonna get it.
But you gotta claim it. You gotta claim it. You gotta go after it, and you gotta put the work in. You gotta stay dedicated. You gotta stay consistent.
But it cannot be that you're having fun and doing all these things all of the time, but not investing in your health.
What's up, what's up, what's up? We back. I know y'all missed us.
What up?
What episode is this?
This episode 10? I get it right this time? I think I got it right this time.
We'll just go with 10.
We'll just go with 10.
Y'all can go back and count.
Right, y'all go back, you know, while y'all count, make sure y'all look at the other episodes.
Right.
We're going to start off introducing ourselves, as always.
What's up, Javon Jackson, PI Fitness Camp. Let's get it.
What's up? C. Marty Fit, Mr. Les Brunches, More Crunches.
It's J. Hall, Fit Fanatics.
It's Dre with King Dre. Fitness. New year, 2019, same energy as 2018. Your boyfriend still cannot work out with us.
What about the daddy?
Your dad still cannot work out with us.
Hey, what about their granddaddy?
Go back, you heard what I said. Let's get this money, y'all.
Alright, we're going to start off talking about, we say New Year's, right?
Happy New Year! That's good.
First,
You know, we talk about how the gyms get packed for the New Year's, you know. New Year's resolution people, that's what we like to call them. I call them new money, you know. You know, at the end of the day, I'm in this to help people like, you know, as much as I can. But, you know, let's be real. Some of y'all gonna fall off. Some of y'all not gonna maintain those goals. So we're gonna start talking about it, but I hope some of y'all, you know, maintaining what y'all started the year off to do.
I know y'all calendars probably was booked in the first of the week. I don't know if it was y'all, but my calendar was flooded.
My whole joint sold out.
I saw that. You posted
sold
it.
out.
Crazy.
My whole joint. But so like, I don't want to make it seem like we're down talking the New Year's resolutioners, because anytime you want to start a fitness goal or improve something in your health, I applaud you. Like, I 100% applaud you. I just want you to stick to it. Like, don't be someone that started this New Year's goal and then by January 10th or 14th, you're out of it. Or you don't sign up again in February. That lets me know that really wasn't a New Year's resolution. You did that because it sounded good, because all your friends was doing it, because it just sounded like it was something to do. Like, nah, that's not the right reason to do it. And to be honest, this whole New Year's resolution thing, like, I'm honestly not even with that for real. Like, if you know you need to make a change, why are you waiting until January 1st? Like, I always say this to my clients. Let's say you know you need to stop smoking and it's October, November. Why are you gonna wait till January 1st and say, I'm gonna stop smoking in January 1st? What if by that time now you got cancer? But you could have stopped in October. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead ass serious. What if you know you need to stop eating bad, but you gonna wait till January 1st? But those 2-3 months, now you got diabetes. Like, you should have stopped when you was supposed. Once you recognize there's a problem in your life, you change immediately. So I understand the whole thing behind the New Year's. I get it, but don't let that be the reason why you decided to make an improvement in your life. You did something to change it now. And then when you do change it, don't let it last for a week, 2 weeks. Like make a lifestyle change, y'all.
That's facts though, yeah. So the reality is, if you want to change your body, change your habits, you got to develop a lifestyle. So having a New Year's resolution and just doing it in January, that's not developing a lifestyle. That's doing something because it sounds cool, or you saw it was cool on Instagram or something. So that same energy you got, like, hey, I'm doing this New Year's resolution, you got to have that same energy when it's April. So when the summertime coming up, so you give your body a chance to get the results. Like, you got to have that same energy if you want your body to change. Or if not, you're going to just keep chasing the same thing, and it's just going to keep going year after year after year. Like, you got to get serious and you got to commit. You can't half-ass commit to it. You either in or you out.
Like, so literally, like, soon as that idea strikes your mind, go after it. Like, y'all waiting, y'all say, like you said, in November, what they saying, I'm going to wait until January the 1st and I'm going to work out. So why not try to get a rhythm, a consistent rhythm, even if you're not going to go 100%? Why not start at least a couple days and see, all right, I might not go, might not be fully committed, at least I'm half committed, at least you know some consistency.
You can work the kinks out.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, like you can do that, but don't wait and say, that's 2 whole months that you don't even know what consistency is. Right. So when January comes, how you won't know what it's like to be consistent?
Because my thing is the longer you wait, that's just more time added it's going to take you to get
more
to where
weight
you're going.
And that's more fat.
You got to get off. Like, it's no reason to wait. Just jump right on it, get right to it.
And people be like, I'm gonna just wild out until January.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm gonna get this last cheat meal.
I'm gonna get this last
Cheat month. You got a whole cheat year. You don't
just
need
set
no more
yourself
cheat
back
days.
even further. You just set yourself way back.
And to speak on what Chris saying about keeping the same energy, let me explain to y'all what dedication means. The definition of dedication when it comes to fitness is keeping the same energy long after the emotional feeling you had has left your body from when you made that promise to yourself. Meaning, in January 1st, oh, I'm so hyped, like you got that energy, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. In 2 months, you don't feel the same way. That energy's gone. But you gotta keep that same motivation, that same energy, even when that feeling has left your body from the day that you made that promise. That's what dedication is. Because you're not gonna feel like your January 1st, New Year's, you're not gonna feel like that January, February 1st, March 1st. That feeling will leave. It's gonna come and go, but you're not gonna be on 100 every single day. So dedication is keeping that same energy you had the day you made that promise to yourself.
And I think people make that mistake when it comes to like people like us, trainers or people that are like really into fitness. They think that we don't go through those times where we don't feel like working out or we don't feel like going to the gym. But I can't speak for y'all, but I'm pretty sure all y'all can say the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I go through that too. I go through times where I don't feel like working out. But you know what? At the end of the day, because I'm dedicated, I'm going to go and do what I got to do because it's going to push me towards my goals.
Same thing about what you said about going to work and all that. Like, you don't want to go to work every day. Probably ever. Some of y'all don't ever want to go to work. But you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up because you know them bills got to get paid. Because you know, at the end of the month, if I don't have the money for these bills, I'm going to have to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel the same way about your fitness. I may not want to go to the gym. I may not want to eat this meal prep. But at the end of the month, when I don't reach this goal, I'm going to have to explain to my trainer this. I'm going to have to blame other people for this and that. Like, no, you gotta have that same energy, man. Be dedicated to what you say you will be dedicated to. Do what you say you was gonna do. Plain and simple.
And another thing, like, y'all know how the weather's starting to change. You know what I'm saying? Before the new year, we really wasn't seeing no snow. So this is like we said, like today, tomorrow we got snow coming in. So it's gonna be harder to stay consistent because it's gonna be days where it's snowing. So it's like I can't go to the gym. 3 days it's snowing, I can't go to the gym. So how are you gonna change your mindset and be dedicated when back then you were able to do it because it was sunny outside, and now you got all these obstacles coming in your way? How are you gonna stay focused? So actually, I feel as though it's harder to stay focused once the new year start anyway, because there's so much other stuff that comes in the way that hinders you from going to the gym. So are you gonna still stay locked in at home? Are you gonna just do some home workouts, or are you just gonna wait and say, all right, I'm gonna just wait a whole week till all the snow go away to get back in the gym? And you're setting yourself back even more.
But one thing about it is it's so mental. Like, this whole committed to the fitness journey is so mental. Like, say I tell my clients, like, hey, they might have a second job or a side hustle or something, so they can't come to the gym in the evening. I'm like, well, you might need to change to a morning session. I can't get up in the morning. Like, you already taking yourself out the game. Like, try. Like, you gotta wire your mind to do something. Like, you just gotta have that willpower to get up in the morning or just come after work. Like, it's so mental. And a lot of y'all take yourselves out of the situation before y'all even give it a chance. Like, give it a chance. Come to the gym for a week. Get up early or come after work, you know, maybe when you usually don't come, and just see what happens. Maybe your body will start changing. But just commit to it and just like get your mind on the right track, because you can't just take yourself out of something for you to try it.
And then not just getting your mind onto the right track, it's also about keeping your mind on the right track. Because a lot of people, like you said, they start off, they're all into it. They make their declarations, you know, their promises, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. But then as soon as the going gets tough, then, you know, they want to back up. They want to change. They you know, it's too hard. One of the excuses, I think you was talking about it, you said, you know, oh, well, you don't understand how hard it is for me because I'm too big. Or you never been big before. Like, that's not an excuse. Regardless of how you are, you still got goals to get to, right? Right or wrong? I'm gonna let you touch on that.
Well, yeah, the thing is, you gotta, no matter what your goal is, if you're trying to lose weight, gain muscle, tone up, whatever your goal is, you got to put in work. Like, at the end of the day, you got to put in work. You have to make your body uncomfortable for it to change. So I never was overweight, but I'm not going to show y'all my old picture. But if you see my old picture, like, I was a skinny basketball player. Like, I'm not like a big, super muscular dude, but like my body's completely different, and I had to put in work, consistent work to do that. So like, the best time for me to work out is either before I train or after I train. So that's usually 4 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock when I finish my morning, because I can't work at night because the gym be too packed. But I mean, at the end of the day, I had to make my body uncomfortable to change. That goes for all four of us.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be a lot of times, like, it didn't happen overnight. There's probably been times you go month by month, you're like, why is my body still not changing?
Exactly.
We could have easily just threw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? But for us, what do? We stayed consistent and we trust the process.
And the alternative isn't to just quit. Because if you quit, you damn sure ain't gonna reach your goal. If you just quit and go back to the weekend warrior wild lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
And my clients can attest to this, because all my clients know I'm trying to gain weight. You know what I'm saying? But I be losing weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my hardest to gain weight, and I be losing weight. And I tell them, like, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep working. Like, y'all see me. I tell them every day, like, I'm going backwards from my goal, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep going, because me stop working out or stop doing what I'm doing, it's not gonna make it no better. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I want to say to tie it all together is you gotta be willing to put in the work. And I want to speak to one of my clients that I have. She comes to my 6 a.m. class. She's like really into church, and she brings a lot of like fitness, life issues back to the church. And one thing that she says is you gotta be willing to actually do it. No one's gonna do it for you. You gotta be willing to do the work. If you ask God, I want a cake, God will give you an oven, cake mix, eggs, water, milk, all that, and you get upset and leave the kitchen. You literally have everything you need, but you just gotta put it together. A lot of y'all have everything you need in place, but you don't want to put the work in to get it done.
Y'all got a gym membership.
Is that?
Y'all got a trainer.
Some of y'all got a gym in y'all apartment complex, like 5 steps away.
Don't want to go downstairs.
Yeah, literally.
You got everything you need, but you're not willing to put the work in and consistently. Eating a meal prep on Monday, but then going happy hour on Tuesday, that's not, because you didn't do nothing.
When you have
that's not work. That's not work. That's not work. You got to be willing to consistently put the work in. Also, what I want to say is, whenever you ask God for something, He's going to give you everything you need, and then He's going to throw distractions at your way to see how bad you really want that. So if you said, God, I want this, He's going to give it to you. And then as soon as He give it to you, He gonna throw a bunch of distractions your way, obstacles your way, to see how bad you really want what you just asked for.
That distraction is that birthday that your friend having.
That distraction is that brunch.
You gotta turn up, that brunch.
That distraction is that holiday. That distraction is that snow. That distraction is your boyfriend want to take you out to eat every weekend. That distraction is the food at your job. That distraction is your friend
why he cannot work out with us.
Too busy trying to take you out.
Right. Yeah, nah, for real. That distraction is so if you single ladies, I've had single ladies tell me it's hard for them to eat healthy and date. You go on a date, order something healthy. You go on a do actually go out with the drinks. You don't gotta drink. You could go. You just order
with a lemon.
I gotta tell the story right quick.
All right, real quick. Let me finish. But if that dude can't respect that you trying to get your body right, or you trying to change or live a certain lifestyle, that's a red flag. You don't need to be dating that dude. You know what I mean? Get a dude who's into what you into. But that's not a good excuse. Like, don't let that stop you from your fitness goals.
Yeah, facts. I'm not, as far as the whole when you go on a date, you don't gotta eat bad or whatever. Right hand to God. 2 females, right? I was taking on dates or whatever. They was like, I can't mess with you because I feel bad that I'm eating a burger and you over there with a salad. Like, you making me feel bad over there. I'm like, well, this is me. Like, I'm not about to eat this bull crap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cute, I like you, but I'm not about to eat a burger because you got a burger. So if you feel uncomfortable, then this ain't gonna work.
That's not your problem.
That's not your fault.
I'm not gonna compromise myself to date you. Like, but they be like, oh, I gotta eat it because everybody else eating it. Like, nah. Like, what you do?
But look, the fact that they feel like that tells you that maybe they feel some type of way about themselves.
Exactly.
And maybe instead of coming at him or whoever else you all choose to come at, maybe you should take a good look inside yourself and say, you know what, I really want to make this change, and I'm not doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing to make this change. Take ownership, take responsibility for where you are in your current circumstances, and do something better to get out of them.
Preach.
Simple as that.
Speaking on taking ownership, it's something I want to touch on specifically. We got time for this?
Let's do it.
It's something I want to touch on.
We got enough time.
Start from episode 1 to episode 9. It's been several, not a lot, but several people that have been coming to each of us individually, talking about how they feel a certain way about the things we say. They feel offended by this. They feel that we coming at them or certain way. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Plain and simple. Right now, if I was to sit right here and say everybody that got blue hair is ugly and broke, would any of y'all care? Because it don't apply to y'all.
Talking to me.
It doesn't apply to you. But if you're someone that got blue hair, you probably gonna feel a certain way. Meaning, if I say something about people going to brunch, about you not meeting your weight loss goals, about you posting things on Snap, about you coming to us on some how come I'm losing this, and you feel a certain way, you feel offended, you know why? Because it probably apply to you. If you're not doing these things, let it fly. The reason why most of y'all feel offended is because you're doing these things, and I'm talking about it. You will rather spend more energy getting upset at us than stop doing what the hell you doing. What kind of sense does that make? That's like if I'm speeding down the road, I'm upset that cops keep giving me tickets when I could just slow the fuck down.
Right.
You mad at the wrong person.
Mad at the wrong stuff.
You mad at me because I said you went to Chipotle. But you're not mad at yourself for going to Chipotle. You mad at me because I said you gained 10 pounds, but you're mad at yourself for gaining 10 pounds. Who are you really mad at? Like, who take responsibility for what you're doing? Plain and simple.
Go ahead.
Go.
Now I'm gonna say, like, people come up to me like, I can't listen to that. Y'all are too mean. And it's just like, well, the same stuff we say it on the podcast is the same stuff I tell you in our sessions. Like, we got different personalities. So we got the loud one, we got the yeller, we got the.
We got the analogy funny one.
The yeller, we got Mr. Bars right here.
And Mr. X-Man right here.
X-Man up laid back. It's 4 personalities on here, but you know, like I'm sure the same stuff that we tell you, the same stuff we tell you off camera too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it might just be a different way of us saying it because we all different personalities.
Like y'all really need to learn how to accept constructive criticism. Like, we're all here sitting at this table giving free knowledge. We're not getting paid. Nobody's paying us to do this. We taking time out of our Saturday to sit up here and give y'all fitness advice, give y'all health advice that'll help y'all later down the road, that'll keep y'all off the insulin, that'll keep y'all off the medicine, that'll keep y'all locked in, give y'all motivational talk. That's what we're here for. And nobody has been telling y'all, that's what it is, y'all friends, y'all family, nobody has been telling y'all the truth and being honest with y'all for so long, and that's why you're where you're at. We are here to give y'all honest truth. We're not here to be mean, but it might seem mean from you because it feel like it's directed towards you. That's the same way when you go to church. You go to church, the pastor don't know what you're going through. You sit in the church service and you be like, God, man, he must be talking to me. He must be talking to me. But that's what y'all need to accept that and use it as constructive criticism and as motivation and literally look in the mirror and stop looking away. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror because if you feel like we're talking to you, then we are talking to you. And you need to make a change in your lifestyle. Stop always turning away from him. I ain't listening to that podcast because they keep being negative, they keep being mean. But we're saying exactly the things that you need to change.
But the reason you feel like that is because it's hitting your heart. It's hitting your heart for a reason.
Right.
Find the reason. Instead of getting mad, find the real root of the problem.
Because you're not going to get mad at something that you feel as though is not aimed towards you. If somebody sit up here and talk about Chris, I'm not going to get mad. Why would I get mad? It has nothing to do with me. Talk about Javon, I'm not going to get mad.
If somebody say something about tall dudes, I ain't going to care.
Yeah, because you're right.
You say something about short people, I'm like, what you say? What? Short people what? Oh, okay. What's going on here?
Look, somebody talk about people working out with other trainers letting boyfriends work out with them. I'm not going to care because they can't work out with me. Look, I don't care what people do. He can work out with me. Why would I entertain that? But he let her dude work out with him, so he's still not working out with me. I don't care. It has nothing to do with me.
There you go.
I think a lot of people get so caught up on the delivery or how it's delivered, as opposed to paying attention and looking at or listening to what the message is trying to say. Right. And it's not always going to be how you want it to be. Like, that's not life. That's not real. Like, it's never going to be delivered. Well, let me not say never, but it's not always going to be delivered how you want it. You want it delivered. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I mean, you're going to work. Your boss don't always tell you or be polite to you and say, hey, Sally, can you please do this for me? Hey, Sally, get that done for me by 4 o'clock.
You can have a bad day, something with your family. You don't care. Don't nobody know that.
Exactly. You could have just got in an argument with your wife at home or your husband at home. Your kids might, might have to go to school and pick your kids up early because they done got in trouble. Whatever the case is, but you better have that done by 4 o'clock because your boss said it. And you're not gonna sit there and just talk back or go on him. You know what I mean? You may do it behind his back. But you're not gonna come up to him and say that stuff. So why come up to us?
Because what's the alternative? You're gonna get fired or you're not gonna get paid.
Exactly.
So what's the alternative if you don't listen to people that live this life? You're gonna go back home to the mirror. You're gonna look in the mirror. You're not gonna like what you see, and it's not gonna change because you just keep pointing fingers. So just try to listen to what we're saying. Don't listen to the message because at the end of the day, all of us probably all four of us together have probably helped hundreds of people.
Yeah.
We've helped hundreds of people change their
that we
lifestyle.
don't even change. Even people that just follow us on social media.
I got people states away, like I can't make it there, but y'all motivate me so much. I be working, I be looking at your videos, trying to do what y'all do in the videos.
So y'all are people that see us every day, that can talk to us every day. These are people that never even met us, that's looking at us from a camera. Y'all know us personally. Y'all know our heart. Y'all know how our personalities are anyway. And y'all know we only mean the best for y'all.
And to circle back to what Dre was saying, how your friends and your family never talk to you like that. They always say, oh, it's okay, girl, you look good, don't worry about it. That's why y'all feel like we been so negative, because y'all never heard real talk before. They been so nice to y'all. Like I always say, once they gain weight, they look back, how come nobody ever told me I was gaining weight? How come y'all my friends, y'all not my real friends? Y'all saw me getting fat, y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all think we're being mean because they been too nice.
I'm that friend.
I'm that friend you wish would have told you 5 years ago.
Y'all got 4 friends.
Exactly.
4 friends.
Exactly.
Hey, Sean, get it together.
Look.
Exactly. You ain't going to brunch.
And we telling you this every single week. You ain't got to worry about it. We telling you this every week.
You mad because your friends never told you you was gaining weight, but when we said you getting offended. Them doing what they was doing is the reason you're at the place you're at now. So something got to change. You can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. We not gonna change. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
This is me. This is our podcast.
Yeah.
If the delivery ain't for you, then fine tune into another channel. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
You said they got change.
Yeah, people don't like change.
So changing is waking up at 5 a.m. to work out, right?
That's what you gotta do.
But you was up at 5 a.m. at the club the other day. But you tell me you can't get up at 5 a.m. But you be up at 5 a.m. if I had $5,000 waiting for you at the gym.
You got an international flight to Mexico. Your flight at 7. You there at 5.
Right.
Exactly.
You go to Cancun. You get up at 5 for that
You
flight.
stay at the airport 3 hours before, take a nap at the airport just so you don't miss that flight.
So don't tell me you can't get up at 5 to work out when you get up at 5 for something that you
I hear that all the time.
You get up at 5 for a priority.
So I hear that all the time. I can't get up, but I can't get up. Okay.
You get up.
I ain't even gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you.
I see you go to Aunt Pizza at the Rose Bar.
Right.
At 5 a.m.
You can stay up till 5. You can't get up at 5. You can stay up till 5. You can't get up at 5. Okay, that's
that's
and that's fine. And that's fine.
That's fine.
And that's fine.
When that weak boyfriend call you at 4 a.m., you wake up. But I ain't gonna say too much though.
You up?
Like I said, weak boyfriend. The one that can't do no pull up.
The one that told you don't go to the gym. The one that told you fine.
The one that can't lift his own body weight.
The one that can't lift your body weight.
I hope y'all paid attention to his date criteria of what your man or a possible dude got to be able to do before he can date you.
Take him home and do that today.
Because we also got to come up with a female joint too. We do that come with a female.
Another thing too, like a lot of y'all, like it's nothing wrong with coming to the gym with a goal. Like I'm going on vacation, I want to get my body right. There's nothing wrong with that. Like that's good motivation. But like then y'all see it's hard. Y'all see the dedication and the commitment it is, and then y'all quit, but y'all still go on that vacation. So y'all just
say what you said.
Don't go on vacation after you miserably fail your goal. Like,
right.
Y'all mean like that don't make no sense. Like
if you got a birthday goal, body weight, and you don't meet your goal, cancel the vacation. Ain't no vacation. Throw the whole vacation. That shit cancel.
Y'all, you lucky. You lucky. I'm not Southwest. I'll make y'all send pictures, and I'm gonna cancel your flight. If your body ain't right, I'm gonna cancel your flight. Try again next year. I'm gonna cancel your flight. I'm gonna make you send before and after pictures before you.
You gotta send progress pictures before they send one to the fight.
Yes, you better send me a progress picture.
Nah, they ain't going to fight. They got paper.
They got to go to security gate. That's gonna say B. You got metal over there. You got metal. You got weight on you.
Hey, son, no.
You got too much weight on you.
Hey, Dre,
no metal.
Look. If they don't make their body go, they can go on the flight. They gotta take up 2 seats. They gotta pick up 2 seats. You gotta take up 2 seats. If you don't meet your body, they gotta take up 2 seats. They about the whole plane. That's what it's all plane today. What are you talking about?
You know how roller coasters got a weight limit? So let's start putting weight limits on the chairs on the plane. If you put in that I weigh 150 when you book. Right. You get on the plane. Listen. You book. You scan through it. I'm gonna let you check your bags into it. You scan through it. You sit on the plane. I'm gonna be the one to come to you and say, excuse me, I have to remove you from this seat.
But why?
You did not reach your goal. Instead of being 10 pounds underweight to your goal, you're 20 pounds overweight. So try again next month, sir. And that's how we going. I'm telling you, man. Because when y'all do that, I bet you gotta lose weight next time. I bet you gotta time.
Hey, you don't get your money back.
Yeah, no money back. No refund.
Whole time. We know we just joking, but that's a real fact. If you knew, if you didn't meet your body goal, you wouldn't go on your trip and get some money. I bet you use that fucking weight. I guarantee you'll lose that weight. But y'all know, I'm gonna just wear this. I'm gonna do an angle. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hide this. So don't worry about it, girl. We can eat this. We can do that.
I lie to you not, but I have a client. I will not say if it's a boy or a girl, but this person went on vacation, took like 100 photos and wouldn't post not one because that person was scared to come to the gym and put that work in before they went on vacation. So they ain't even post on vacation because they felt their goal that bad.
That shit, wow.
Yeah. Right.
It's crazy.
Real
like I just think about like the work you don't put in and then the stuff you gotta hide from it afterwards. Like you could have been on vacation enjoying all these beautiful things, all these body goals, thirst traps. We know y'all love thirst trap. But you just wouldn't sacrifice 3-4 months of being dedicated. So now you gotta change all your plans and do this, and it's not worth it, man. Just come on, y'all, please. Like make a goal and stick to it. Just please stick to it.
End goal is totally worth it. It's so
Facts.
worth it, man.
Facts.
And I want to approach it from a different angle. Don't just stop once you do reach those goals.
Facts.
Because once a lot of people, what they do is they get their bodies ready. The people that at least want to make those goals, they get their bodies ready, and then once they get to those goals, they stop and they fall off. Don't just stop when you get there. Set some new goals for yourself. It doesn't have. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to be in a powerlifting competition. But just keep yourself going and stay motivated. That's how you keep yourself motivated.
That's my bad.
And when you fall off, you are going to gain all the way back. Plus more. I'm telling you, I have clients that I got them right for their birthday, got them right for their vacation, and they said, I'm good now, I'm comfortable. And they came back months or a year later, bigger than when they first started. Bigger than when they first started. It's real, bro, I'm telling you.
They gonna be here.
And if I'm talking about you right now, I dare you to say something. I dare you to be mad. Look at what you did. Don't get mad at me. I'm stating facts. These are facts right now. So if you feel some type of way with what I just said, that's on you.
Can't get mad at
Pick the problem.
So look, we gonna end it on, like we always do.
Yeah.
Say our one thing and then we out.
I go what I said, like, to open it up, is that dedication. Like, understand what dedication is. Keep that same energy, keep that same motivation throughout the length of the process that you had on the first day. Because day 90 ain't gonna feel like day 1. But you gotta keep that same dedication throughout the whole step of the process.
Don't take yourself out the game before you even try. Like, don't say, I can't do this, I can't do that. This is something, it sounds like something you've never done before. Like, take it on as a challenge, step up to it, and I promise, like, you can do it. Like, it's all mental. You can get it done if you want to. If it's a priority, you can get it done.
I want to say, if you're listening to this and you feel offended, good. Use that as motivation. Find your motivation however you gotta find it. If you gotta say, you know what, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna use it. They want to talk about me. I'm gonna go to the gym and get to my goals. Then use it. Whatever you gotta do, use it to get to where you need to be.
And we all happy. We want to praise all y'all, give y'all hand claps, all y'all New Year resolution people. But like I was saying, like last week, I was in goals. I had to park, for y'all to know where Goals Richie is, I had to park all the way almost by Olive Garden. So if I got to park all the way by Olive Garden last week, I better have to park there every single week, every single month. If you're going to take on my spot now, you better take that spot for the rest of the duration of this year. I better not be able to park close next week.
Facts.
And we out. That's Fit Talk, episode 10.
Big talk.